Hey everyone, it's J-Pop Lover, and I got another video request from Anything Bratz, and she wanted some tips on how to keep, her Brat dolls good. Well, some of the tips I can give you guys is if you guys, still play with your dolls, still play with them, and you guys just throw them in a box, I wouldn't throw them in it, with a car, a motorcycle, their shoes, brushes, surfboards, treasure chests, drum sets, keyboards, whatever. I would not throw them in there because the brats tend to get lots of scrapes on their faces, which really sucks. Like the brats and Moxie girls, they get like scrapes on their faces and bodies really bad, and they're like black marks. And the only way to like get them off is with rubbing alcohol or nail polish remover. But that's not a good thing to use all the time because it removes their makeup and lipstick too. So, if you have a mark on their face and it's far away from their eyes, lips, whatever, eyebrows, or their cheek blush, if it's far away from that, use rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip to get it off. But, otherwise, it's gotta kind of leave it there. You take off their makeup. And another thing too is, when you put your dolls in a red bin like this. As you can see, my Moxie girls are opposite from head to toe. That's supposed to be to toe. But as you can see, they're opposite from each other. And I do that so their faces don't rub together and scratch up their faces or, rub off their lip makeup. Because their lip makeup, you could, easily just pick at it with your fingernail and it comes off. So I do that, and I know I shouldn't be doing this with the bikes, but I have no other place to put them, but I put their bicycles on top of them, and I've suffered the consequences of having black marks on boots and faces, and luckily I was able to remove that. But, yeah. And another tip, some of your guys' dolls' hair over time can get kind of nasty, really gnarly. See, the way I do it, hang on, I'll show you guys. Here's a good doll. A lot of people, I know my friend's little sister likes to just throw her dolls in a box like that. What I normally do is I take the doll with my hand, I run my hand down her hair to the bottom, and then I set them in like this. So their hair doesn't get tangled on other brats' hands, really. And then I, stack them. Here, I can show you guys with my Moxie girls. Show you with her. And with her, and with her. Okay, so as you can see, I run my hand down my doll's hair, and I put her in the box on the opposite side of their faces, and normally I'd take their clothes and shoes off so, the shoes don't rub on their faces and get marks on them. And then, yeah, I just always do opposite. You can pack more in that way because when you put all their heads on one side, they tend to be more like this in the box, lean more upright. And when you stack it, you can fit more dolls in there too, so that's a good tip. So that's what I tend to do. What else is there to say? I actually think that's kind of it on the tips I use for my brat dolls, I treat their hair really nice, I always treat their clothes really nice, but sometimes their clothes are really crappy and you can't treat them nice because they rip right away. Don't put all the accessories and shoes all in the same box. Even putting shoes with shoes. I have that downstairs and they're scraped up from being in the same box with shoes. So, I don't know, whatever you can do with shoes, man. Just gotta stay away from the scrapes. So, thank you guys for watching. Yep, bye.